The murder trial of Thomas Fast continued today with closing arguments. And earlier this afternoon, the defense had their first chance to call witnesses to the stand. SNN Local News 6 reporter Mia McCormick joins us live now from Manatee County with the latest on this case. Mia.
Well, the prosecution is still wrapping up their closing arguments. The jury has heard about 3 hours of closing arguments at this point, and we do expect them to go into deliberations sometime tonight. But earlier today, the defense had a chance to call several witnesses, and they tried to shift the suspicion from Thomas Fast to his father, Bruce. The prosecution rested after playing several taped conversations from Thomas Fast in jail. They included interviews with detectives and phone calls with his mother. Then the defense took over.
As to murder in the first degree, the state has not met their burden.
Public defender Franklin Roberts called a local grocery shopper to the stand. She testified to witnessing a conversation between Susan Fast and a grocery store employee shortly before she went missing.
I was shopping very close by, and the reason I paid attention to the conversation was I thought she was uneasy or did not really want to engage in the conversation. I felt he was being overly friendly.
Then they questioned 2 men involved in the search efforts for Susan off Lorraine Road. Both men testified that Bruce Fast was there and spoke to them.
When we came back, he just said, "Did y'all search the ditches real good? Did you search the ditches real well?"
The men later found several items linked to the Fast household in a ditch 10 feet from Bruce Fast's car.
A conch shell was the first thing I saw, and then a small keyhole saw.
Both sides tried to convince the jury to see their side during closing statements.
The evidence showed that the last person known to be with Susan Fast by his own admissions to Detective Alvarado and by the blood he left behind at that home was this man.
And I say that the evidence is shaky because the evidence is open to more than one interpretation, and it is lacking.
Thomas Fast is charged with first-degree murder and robbery. Again, we do expect the jury to go into deliberations tonight, and we'll bring you any updates live right here on SNN Local News 6. Lauren.
All right, Mia, keep an eye on that for us. We will check back with you when we have more information on that.